Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. In the last episode, we did the Forgotten, and we did greed mode with the Forgotten. That's right. And we accomplished it. It was actually pretty not easy, but straightforward. So today we are gonna do a hard mode run, but with who? I mean, we don't really have too much choice. Maggy is almost done. So let's see, that is the Polaroid. Let's go with Maggy. Let's go with Maggy. So we're gonna head to the chest today. And that is the one we need, right? Yeah. We have a pill to begin with. I am going to wait on that. Now Maggy starts off, she's one of the weaker characters starting out. But definitely the tankiest. So we have speed up. That's kind of nice, actually. Maggy also starts relatively slow, so normal hard mode run should be pretty easy. And we're getting close to being done with a lot of things. And honestly, once we finish up, there's the boss. Okay, so once we finish up a lot of things, excuse me, I burpee. Once we finish up a lot of the kind of hard completions, the character completions for like hard mode and greed mode and greedier and all that kind of stuff, we'll probably still do some of the runs and just try to get super powered runs, because I think that's kind of fun, seeing the really cool synergies and all that kind of fun stuff. But a lot of times it's not going to be easy. Some really good items that we'll unlock later, especially with the Lost, such as Godhead, are relatively rare, and you can only get them from the Angel Rooms anyway, so it's not that fun to try to farm. Okay, literally the only thing she needs is the chest, so we're not going to worry about the Angels or Satan, Mega Satan. No reason to. So I hate these spiders. I hate spiders. There we go. We got some bombs. We can go back. There's 2 rooms, I thought. Yeah, right here. Just blow up this tinted, tinted rock, marked rock, however you want to call it. But there is our item room finally. Took forever to find. And yeah, we're not doing any speed runs of this one. But yeah, we are getting close. We've only got a couple more challenges. Ooh, I like Little Hunt. He's actually kind of good. He can be anyways, when he decides to go attack stuff. Now, I do believe there was a chest up here that we could open up. And we're going to do just that. So, ooh, pill baggie. Extra pills. So we have Retrovision. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and fight the boss. It's the Duke of Flies. Shouldn't be too difficult. Little Hunt, please go attack them. And 2 damage. Make him scared. Alright, cool. So, I never know what to talk about in these. I don't really like talking about too much stuff. I usually talk about the channel. I usually don't talk about myself, but I kind of do still. Yeah, so here lately I have been doing 3 videos a day, pretty much every day. I've missed like 1 day so far. It's been kind of nice. It makes me feel productive because Bongo bombs. Doing with that, sure, why not? It makes me feel kind of productive, and I have a crazy schedule. I am technically behind on, because it's a schedule I've set for myself. I've talked about this before, but because I do YouTube for myself, I set the schedule for myself, and I am currently behind on my schedule, which is, for what most people would think, kind of a whatever type of thing, but for me, I kind of want to catch back up on my schedule. It also kind of forces me to get more stuff done in all of my series and all that kind of stuff. Now, unfortunately, it does mean that oftentimes I will kind of forget about a series for a while, and then when I have to go back to it, it's a little bit harder on myself. Just because when you kind of go do other things, you kind of forget what you do in a game. So, yeah, it's one of the downsides. Ooh, the Pope hat. I don't remember. I never remember what Miter does. But it's a cool looking item, so who cares? But yeah, so I have my schedule I set for myself, and I've been trying to catch back up to where I think I should be by doing 3 videos a day and all that kind of fun stuff, which is kind of fine. Like, is a thing. He's gonna blow up. When he does, I can actually come over here and attack. Or I can just let Little Haunt do everything. Anything else we care about? Not really. Okay, let's just take on Big Haunt. But yeah, so the 3 videos a day kind of lets me do a little bit more work. I've actually finished up a couple series in recent memory. So now, granted, one of them I just immediately went to the next one in a series, but I feel like I'm progressing a lot in the stuff that I'm doing and whatnot, which is exactly what I want to be doing. Granted, it puts a lot of work that I have to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, except for the fact that it's currently Christmas time. Christmas is next week, and I still need to do shopping. Oh, that's the bad part. So our tiers up, our tier speed is down, and we get an HP up. It's not a bad item. So, yeah, it's one of those things like, I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed trying to get everything I need to done. And just kind of having to worry about all that. Now, granted, some of it I don't need to have done, presumably until whenever, because you know, family doesn't really matter until you actually go to have Christmas with them, and that is a little less dependent on the actual day and kind of when everybody has free. So it's a little bit easier in that sense, but like, I still haven't put up a Christmas tree, and that's like, yeah, it's gonna be up for like a week, and I'll take it back down. But it's just one of those things. It's kind of, you get overwhelmed this time of year. Kind of sucks, but I mean, that's the main reason I am taking so much damage. I never know what this one does. Varicose veins. I have no idea what it does, but we're going to take it. I know it's not bad, so let's just kind of try to search for the boss and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, that's the main reason, like, I get behind on when I set out to do, like, 3 days. The main reason I've gotten behind on that is just because I had to go Christmas shopping and spend the day out. I actually need to go do the rest of it tomorrow, and like, just kind of stuff like that. It's just, you know, I'm recording this day of, so it's one of those things that you just kind of have to deal with. And since this is kind of the thing I do, for better or worse, there's nothing else for me to do. So, I mean, it's fine, but I also need to, like, take care of stuff around the house and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's just a matter of getting things done and all that. There's not enough time in the day and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's fun. This time of year always sneaks up with me. Every year I kind of say I don't want to last minute Christmas shop, and then I last minute Christmas shop because I honestly don't know why. The days just kind of slip by, it seems. But another chest. The tick is nice, but it's you can't get rid of it, so we're not going to use it. The tick reduces boss health by like... Oh, that's what Varicose Veins does. Alright. The tick reduces boss health by like a fourth or something. It's not quite that much, but by a good bit. But then it comes with the side effect of you can't get rid of it. I think there is a way to get rid of the tick, and I believe it's fire, but I think there's an item that will let you get rid of it, but that's about it. Honestly, something that never really comes up. Oh hey, the wooden cross is Holy Mantle, it would seem, so that's kind of cool. Let's go talk to Satan. Guppy's Paw. You know what? Yeah, let's take that. Alright, so we're gonna try to keep our health up, but we're also going to use Guppy's Paw pretty frequently if we need to. So let's continue on. Curse of the Lost. Let's blow this up, get a bunch of pills, or 2 of the same pills. That's fine too. The Room of a Bunch of Poops, and we got a Bone Heart. That's kind of nice. I wonder. Alright, well that worked not quite how I expected. So we got rid of a red heart container to use the Bone Heart. And this is not worth the number of bombs I had to use. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so but yeah, we used a red heart to get another set of the things. Soul Hearts, there we go. Another set of 3 Soul Hearts. And it used the red heart, not the Bone Heart, and then filled up the Bone Heart because we still had the health. So that was an interesting effect. Not quite what I expected, but welcome, I guess? Alright, cool. So anything here? There is a room this way. And it goes nowhere. So let's just try our hardest not to get hit. And that's good. So, but yeah, it is that time of year. It's unfortunately been super rainy the past couple days here. And that's not snow. That's not how snow works. It needs to be a little bit colder, but I don't think it's going to be cold enough for snow. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but kind of whatever as well. Slight tears down. That's not good. Let's use that, and then that should slow everything. And it went away. Okay. So, let's see. I mean, yeah. We'll only get 2 soul hearts, but that's a no-brainer. Alright, so we got these guys. Ooh, he's really fast. Okay. That seemed to work just fine. We still need to find our item room. So that's a thing. But shouldn't be too much of a thing. Too much of a concern anyways. And there we go. There we go. And one guy. Perfect. Alright, so a bunch of stuff that can shoot at us. And Little Haunt, go after. Thank you. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to keep up with the 3 videos a day. Got some new series coming up here soon, which is kind of nice. New series means plenty of work I can do, and I'm hoping to actually be able to start a third series relatively soon. We are almost done with Regrowth. So close with that one. We had just finished Pyramid Reborn, which, interesting thing with that mod pack is it updated. Well, I had a couple episodes left when it updated. And the thing about that was I didn't want to update my pack because I had heard that it made some big changes, and it did. It completely changed a couple of things. The quest items that you needed to get. Ow. That wasn't fun. And it did it again. Alright. So we need to get to the middle. Then to the edge. And probably to the middle again. Nope. Edge. We took a lot of damage there. And cool. We got a key out of it, and there's the boss. I kind of expected that one. But yeah, so starting new series is always fun. And the modded Terraria has been helping me kind of get through Terraria a little bit easier. Because that's a series that I really like, but at the same time, it gets a little repetitive when I'm trying to kill the same bosses over and over and over again for the 5th or 6th time. So it's just one of those things that it's unfortunate that I'm struggling so much, but it's also kind of expected. And so moving over to modded is going to let me experience new things as well as just kind of not have to worry so much about everything because it's a brand new series basically. And that's kind of the nice thing. But yeah, there's a bunch of things I want to play, so it's one of those things that, like, as soon as I get done with something, I'm excited to move on to the next. And that is really nice. In fact, the Minecraft series that is going to be replacing Pyramid, which should show up starting next week, I have been super excited about since, like, it was released. And I'm a little bit behind on getting that series out compared to other YouTubers, but at the same time, I don't really care. Something that I kind of like to do is make sure that a pack is quote-unquote finished before I start playing it, just because I don't want to have to deal with updates in the middle of it. And most of the packs that I've chosen are kind of at that point. And unfortunately, some of the packs that we're currently working on are a little bit grindy at this point, but hopefully that won't be too bad. So let's... Ooh. I want this item. More options. It's a really good item. Let's put you there. And I'll buy the Magician. And let's go ahead and get the Soul Heart. Why not? The Magician's a really good card. So let's head back over to where we need to go for the boss. Was it down? No, it was to the right. And then we will go down relatively soon. So, yeah, let's grab those coins. It's not that hard. Alright, cool. So, we can go fight our boss. We have a good bit of health. We need more power. The Magician will help. Sticky Babies will help a little bit. And Little Haunts. But, honestly, we really just need to get a little bit more powerful. And it's Ragmega. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the Magician. And Ragmega luckily doesn't have too much health, but his things, his little Musketeers are invincible, so we need to be careful with that. But 36%, can we get a double deal? Nope. Hey, Blood Clot is a slight damage up. It's half damage up because it is technically only one eye. So we are already to the depths. Curse of the Unknown. We don't know our health. That's fine. Now the only question I have, and this is something I'm not entirely sure about. Also, I think the Wood Cross only works as the Holy Mantle for one room on a floor. So it's one hit on a floor, not one hit per room, which is kind of disappointing. But also, it's supposed to be a less powerful Holy Mantle, so that's okay. We'll keep it for now. If we find something better, obviously we'll switch our items. And there we go. There's everything. Don't want that. Okay. What happens if we pick it up again? We do not get it back. That is not surprising. Alright, so we have plenty of keys. Let's go ahead and we'll go into the shop, see if there's anything of worth there. And last guy. Get a heart, we'll get more money. And we can go ahead, bomb both of these. Let's use one more bomb and see if we get anything good. Sackboy. I want Sackboy. So we need to get 4 more coins and we'll come back. Yep, let's blow up these rocks and see. 3 turrets. That's not good luck. Alright, down? Down is probably a good option. So just kill these guys. The slowness makes it a little bit easier just because they're a little fast, but hey, our first... Oh. That was actually disappointing. So yeah, if we can get Sackboy, that would be really useful. We get a lot of pickups, we get a lot of money. Keys would probably be the best thing out of that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. I like how the one's stuck. There we go. And that room was pretty easy. Let's go ahead and put a bomb right here. That should hit both of those. Or not. Put another bomb there. And it wasn't worth it. Alright, so we just need one more coin. So if we can find it in rooms that are around here, that would be really nice so that we don't have to go super far. I mean, we unlock that, we put a bomb here. That won't hit them. Never mind. Okay. That didn't work too well. Let's go over here. I would like to open all those chests, so definitely going to be something we'll do. I haven't seen that room ever, so that might be a newer room, which is kind of cool if it is. I don't believe Binding of Isaac has updated since the 5th, like, secret update, or whatever it was called. But, oh my god, that room is perfect for these guys, because they'll die on the spikes. We have Gulp. And we have two stone fatties to deal with those guys. I don't believe we've taken any red heart damage. I don't believe... I think that was considered red heart damage, but not really. Oh well, we use our last heart container, and that's fine. We'll live. Hey, That's not an item I want anyway, so... Yeah, we've used our last heart container. But Satan might give us a coin in here. Nope. And why not? Let's go ahead and open that. And that didn't work for some reason. Strange. Hit the wrong direction. Wrong button. So we are still looking for that one. Alright. We're still looking for that one singular coin. And there's our key, our keys back from opening everything. So that worked. And I believe you're gonna blow up. Or drop bombs. Or give an effect? Okay. I haven't seen that one before either. Hey look, there's a coin. If we can get a bomb, which we might be able to, we can get that. So, plus it's a tinted rock, so we kind of want to get that anyways. We get a pill. Gives us addicted. There's our boss. Still haven't found the item room. Can I get a bomb? I can get a heart locket. Oh hey, we lost the, Oh, that's what Gulp does. So we have the permanent, wooden cross effect. That's right. I always forget what Gulp does. Gulp literally, makes you swallow your trinket, and you gain its effect. So, we still technically have the trinket inside of us. So... Heart Locket, I believe, gives us hearts whenever we use a key. And there is the coin. Now we just have to go all the way back, and then we have to go down to get the item room. So this might take a minute, but it's gonna be worth it. So let's go get Sackboy, one of my favorite items. And should have dropped a sack, it did. We get some keys. Perfect. So, yeah, there's not really much else to say about this. So, let me think. We got new stuff coming on the series. Yes, on the channel, and hopefully it's gonna be good. Ooh, quad shot. Tears down pretty majorly, but we get a lot more stuff. We get a lot more shots, so that's more damage without being more damage. So yeah, we can get tears back up a little bit, and that'll help, but we never did get a bomb. Oh well. So, Sister V's. Let's go ahead and do that. And where are they shooting? And every other tier is going to be a more powerful damage. Alright, cool. So these guys are immune to, or I guess girls. These are sisters. They are immune to lasers, so that is a bummer, but cool. Torn photo, tears and shot speed up, so that's going to be a little bit better. Now again, Satan wants something for that item. That item's not good enough, so let's just continue on. We don't have... Ooh. This room. So we need to just kind of keep the sticky babies directly behind us so that we can see when things are coming after us. And that was not too bad. What's this? Addicted. I don't believe that's a good item, so we're not going to use it. Okay, so I have no idea what it does. So let's just kind of clear things best we can. Those knights are going to be easiest to kill because of sticky babies, or easier to kill. Knights are usually pretty nasty. The fear and slowness effects definitely helps with that. Alright, cool. So we got money, and let's go this way. Gurglings! Haven't seen you guys in a while. And they did damage to me. That's a shame. But yeah, so hopefully relatively soon we can start streaming again. That is something that I have been super bad about doing, and the biggest reason with that is just I haven't had time. Recording as much as I have been and whatnot, it's hard to find time to do everything you want. But I definitely want to start streaming again. Have some ideas of other things to play. We need to get back to Polybridge. Dead Cat. Yes, I will take Dead Cat, because that will give us a heart container, plus 9 lives, and another piece of guppy. So we just need one more piece of guppy, and we will have, yeah, we'll become guppy. And that is always a fun thing. That's always kind of a, it's a game winner. For the most part anyways. So, let's just continue on. I guess, let's go this way. But yeah, so streaming, hopefully I can start doing that again, probably after the new year. And, play some Polybridge. I've got some other games I'd like to play. I'd like to go back to 20XX. I believe it's been updating the entire time. We've kind of stepped away from it. So it's one of those that I'd like to get back to playing, because it is a really fun game. And yeah, there's plenty of other things. I am not really in a shortage of games to play. I'd like to even play stuff like City Skylines, and I know I'm really far behind the
friends till the end.
The popularity of those games, but I don't really care. I even consider playing something like La Milana. That could be fun. I've been watching a YouTuber play through La Milana 2, and that game looks just as trolly and perfect as the first one. And I never really got into the first one, just because the difficulty of the puzzle solving kinda is, well, it's a little intimidating more than anything. So it's something that I probably will want to get into. Eventually, I kinda have a pseudo goal of trying to, let's drop all this stuff, because I don't want the tears down in my inventory anymore. I have a pseudo goal of trying to get as many of the achievements from Steam as I possibly can, and that will mean playing La Milana. So one of these days, it'll happen. Alright, so let's take Monster. Oh no, neither of those items are good. That is a shame. Alright, well, let's go fight the boss. Let's go fight the foot, and then we can move on to the next floor. So, this is, I believe, the spider foot. Spawns more spider-like enemies. And otherwise, it's not too bad. So just kind of do as much damage as we can without taking any damage, hopefully. Ow. I say as I take damage. Oh, I didn't even see what hit me. I think a spider or something came up and hit me. But yeah, we are close. street heads. There we go. So we want the Polaroid. Grab Soul Heart, and I guess let's just continue on. Alright, so Utero 1. Kill everything as quickly as possible. Look for tinted rocks. And probably not find any. So, need to kill the little worm guys. They're annoying. I don't mean the guys that are jumping. The shield worm guys. They're annoying just because... I've already lost my effect. They're annoying just because they like to hide in their little cage. They are technically turrets. That's a terrifying room. Just turn these guys to turrets before we do anything else. And I just took a lot of damage there. Okay. We have bombs. You know, something I haven't done is check for secret rooms. And we got lucky. Cool. I was hoping for that. Reason is, we can get into the curse room without having to spend a single... we're gonna have to go back into that room. Or not. We could bomb upwards and not worry about it. Yes please. Soul Heart, I will take. 2 giant bombs. Thanks. Alright, well... there is no item room in this floor, so don't have to worry about finding that. And just kind of barrage everything with as many tears as we possibly can. But yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Let's go this way. And perfect. That actually went really well. Grab the coin and continue on. So that is a chest that will continue to give you stuff until it gives you an item or you run out of keys. So the mystery sack. It's a mystery what it gives you. Ow. But I could really use some more life. I don't want to use... Ooh, the Matriarch. This is a boss I don't see too often. Alright, more health. With Guppy's Paw, we'll always have at least a handful of... we'll always have at least a handful of soul hearts. So I believe... once we do enough damage, this boss becomes... We are so weak, by the way. I believe this boss becomes both Chub and the other thing, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. But the maggot-filled dude, they keep spawning. Alright, he's just gonna spawn a bunch of those. And we're dead. Alright, so Guppy's Paw, let's try it again. This is not gonna be fun. That one attack is just kind of deadly. To be... What? Oh, I didn't see that. So we have shields. And... yeah, we are not doing too well. This boss summons so many things. Let's go the other way, and let's see if we can't find anything else. Maybe clear a room, get some items or something. I don't know. But let's step away from the Matriarch. What are you? Speed down. And gulp. I'll use gulp. That's fine. Alright, so this is not fun, but a red chest gives us addicted and one makes you larger. Neither of which are good. Alright, so what we need to find is a red chest that gives us Guppy's tail, or some sort of power item, or more soul hearts. And honestly, more soul hearts might be one of those things that we completely step away from. Alright, let's start testing secret room, super secret room. So it can't be in there. I believe it can be right here. That's a soul heart. I will take that. Can't be any of those. It could, I believe, be here. Can't be along here. I think it could be here. I believe it could be here. And it is. Perfect. It's an I am error room, but not quite. So it's going to give us a lot of things. Let's go ahead and drop those pills. Don't want them. And I guess let's just go try to fight the Matriarch again. And hope for the best. So there's creep on this side. The creep is gone. That was a close one. And what am I hitting over there? Doesn't matter, I'm dead. Okay, so what's plan C? We just keep trying, I guess. If we can beat the Matriarch, we should be able to get through the rest of this. But this is a surprisingly difficult boss. And it's not a short boss fight either. Alright, so just leave as many. Oh, great. This attack is so difficult to dodge. And we still didn't dodge it. Don't want to use too many bombs. Right, so there we go. I can deal with Little Chub. And oh, he just spit out the bomb. Okay, that's something I haven't seen before. Alright, so it's possible. We can do it. We just need to kind of keep everything cleared. And bomb as often as we can. I think the minion control is probably our best hope for this one. And that's fine. Alright, there we go. Nope. We need to do that without taking quite as much damage. Alright, we are out of bombs, so we need to just kind of come up here and do as much damage as we possibly can. Make sure every tier hits something. And preferably he's not gonna, or she is not going to do the one attack. Alright, so yeah, the biggest problem with this is we're just not powerful enough to really do a lot of damage quickly. And I think that's the biggest key to beating this boss. Yeah, this attack is literally the worst. I really don't know what to do. I'm trying. I'm trying everything I can. Little Hunt, you just need to focus on the big thing. Ow. Not the little ones. Alright, we're probably gonna die in this one too. So just kind of stand here. I wish that like the minions would like take damage off of her. Yeah, off of her. But it doesn't seem to work that way. Also, I believe that's like a halfway point attack. There's something... Nope, it's not. We were doing good. Let's try it one more time, and then we might just walk away. And try to find some more health or something. Because we only have 2 lives left, and this is gonna be how it ends. I can almost guarantee it. Well, I could guarantee it, but I am not going to do that. I'm not going to throw it. That was a nice placement of that. Alright, so let's just kind of try to take out some of these minions. That's not good. Let's get super close. While we have the shield. Nope. Alright, we have 1 life. Let's retreat. And what we'll do is go cry somewhere. We're gonna try to find some sort of item that will help. And we'll probably die in here, to be honest. That's fine. I was hoping to complete most of Maggy's completion marks today, but doesn't look like we're going to. Alright, so one last guy. Gave us some spiders. Let's go over here. There's a button there. And that did not work. We get some hearts that we can't use. Perfect. Guess let's see what's in here. Might be able to do something. Chest with a bunch of coins. Luck up. Yeah, there's not really much we can do. I don't believe there's any shops. What hit us? Oh, boomerang tears. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. I've kind of accepted that. Mr. Laser Dude. And there's a soul heart, so something at least. Let's just keep exploring. And more money. More money's kind of useless at this point just because I probably should have... I think I still have 1 more life after this. So I probably should have not taken the soul heart, but I really don't think it matters. This is the depression. This is the realization that this run is probably over, unless we get something really good here. We didn't. Not there anyway, so I guess boss practice. Focus on the minions. That seems to be kind of the thing with the Matriarch, is focus on the minions a little bit more, and a little bit less on her. But her attacks are just so spammy. it's kind of hard not to try to focus her down, because if I can get her to the second form with at least another hit, it should be a lot easier, because it's basically just this boss and a different version of Chuck. So let's just try our hardest to not take a death here. And hopefully we'll get something, I don't know. Oh, hey, it's Little Chub. So this is basically the boss that we have to fight, and Sticky Baby makes Chub a lot easier just because of slowness. He kind of keeps charging even when he's slow, so makes it easier. Alright, are we gonna get anything good? Nope. Oh well, it was worth a try, and we're dead. Alright, we have exactly one more life to do this. And I haven't seen any tinted rocks whatsoever, so that's not an option. No items, we've cleared all the rooms. We really just have to hope that we can do this. So, let's try it. Why not? Matriarch, gotta go down. And we already got hit. That's a great start. And we got hit again. And we're probably just going to die here in a second. So, yeah, as soon as she does that one attack, we really don't have a way to dodge it. And there's so many things flying around, I'm likely to just kind of get hit unexpectedly. Or we'll just die. So, that's going to be it for this episode. That's a bummer, I know. But next time we are going to do greed mode, most likely greedier mode. There's plenty of characters that we need to do that with. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!